Valens Research, Uniform Financial Analytics.
One of the really important things to pay attention to is trend, right? When you think about a company and think about what's going on for Pepsi, right? Pepsi is seeing pressure happen on their legacy business in terms of right sugary drinks. Also, in terms of the snack world, after the pandemic, they're certainly seeing pushback in terms of healthier snacks. They're working on things like water, et cetera, to help build their business. Well, if you look on an as reported basis, you would say, hey, you know what? It's not a great business, but it's actually a remarkably stable business. This is a great business to own, right? You can basically go to bed every single day and know what's going to go on in terms of Pepsi profitability. The reality is, though, when we look at it on a uniform accounting basis, we can see actually Pepsi has been under competitive pressures the last 3 years. Returns have fallen from basically an average of 22.5% they'd been in the last 10 down to 18%, right? And their forecast to fall in 2021 down to 16%. All of a sudden, what we're seeing here isn't a sleepy, boring business that you can basically guarantee what you're going to get for every single year. The kind of company that people pay a high multiple for because they have a surety in terms of its cash flows. Instead, what we see is actually a declining business that's trading at a pretty steep valuation. It's not trading at a 25 times multiple, it's trading at a 37 times multiple because of the fact that people are paying for it thinking that returns are flat when actually they're falling off, right? People are ready for a rude awakening on Pepsi if they think this company is going to continue to be a sleepy 22 to 25% return business, which is basically what they're pricing it to be, because returns have been declining as it's had right regulatory pressures, as it's had consumer demand change pressures, and as it's tried to reinvent its business.
Valens Research, the world's leading source for uniform financial analytics.